Welcome back, everybody. It is Vlad coming at you on October 27th of 2021. Coming at you kind of early, or rather late, should I say. I didn't get a chance to make a video technically on the 26th, but even though it technically is still the 26th for me. Just really busy today. Lots of phone calls. I talked to the guy that's doing my NFT. Back end development wise, I've already got the NFT itself. We're just working on getting it listed so that we can get it out to you all. So hopefully by tomorrow, or should I say today, later on today on the 27th, we're supposed to speak, and I'm hoping he'll give me a for sure answer on how we're going to do it. That way I can get that information out to you all as soon as possible. So really excited for that. Over here on the latest video that I made, and just wanted to show you guys, lots of good links down in here. Essentially, right now in the video, I've got some music playing in the background. This is actually the guy that created the NFT for me. It's his music. His channel is over here on YouTube, Dragonis. I guess is how it's pronounced, essentially. I should have asked him. But he's got a YouTube channel over here. If you want to come over and check out some of his YouTube videos, he does lots of different things. How to create music, how to do Photoshop, all sorts of stuff here. Over here on Spotify is his music. So if you're interested, this is his Spotify channel. So I am Vlad. This is the saga of Rick and Morty, dedicated to ending rogues. I've got lots of videos. Most of my videos lately are on Saitama, because that's what this channel started on, was a Saitama channel. And long story short, I got pulled into the Rick and Morty, the first one. And during the AMA, they asked me to be part of the admin team, and lo and behold, a few days later, we all found out it was a scam. So here I am now trying to make that right. Over here, we've got the change.org petition. I'm trying to get Netflix or somebody to pick up a documentary. Working on that. It's just going to take some time. So if you're interested and you would like to support that, please do come over here and get that signed, share it. It's been growing a little bit over here the last few days, so definitely appreciate those who are supporting that. Moving on into Saitama. Let's get rid of some of these pages here so I don't have everything open. Moving into Saitama. So the market cap today, as you can see, it's down right at the moment, but it's up from where it was whenever I made my last video, right? The market cap is at like 6.3 billion, I want to say, when I made my video last time. So it's up another almost $1 billion essentially right at the moment, and it's down. So it was up higher than that. It's just been incredible to watch the market cap for this go up. In all my previous videos, we talk about September 8th, because less than $250 million in the market cap on September 8th of 2021. This coin was started back in May, right? The end of May, I think around May 31st even. But yeah, to see their market cap go from May to September and only be at 250 million, and then go from September to now and be 7.5 roughly billion, is incredible. And we haven't even gotten to Saitama yet on November 13th. So when that happens, I really expect the market to just really start to climb from there. And before you know it, I think that we could be fast approaching, something like Shiba. They've got around, I think, 30 to 40 billion dollars in their market cap was what it was like last week when I looked at it. They've had some growth, so it's probably gone up, but their market cap was only around like anywhere between like 35 and 40 billion, I want to say. And so I think we could easily approach that, considering the growth that this has seen in just 6-8 weeks now. And it's not even really provided its own exchange or wallet, the Saitama wallet and exchange yet. So yeah, a lot of potential with this token yet. And as you can see, the market today, Gateio listing, Bitmart listing, I was kind of expecting more of a price bump, but essentially I was talking to Atanas about it. He's one of the guys that does another YouTube channel over in Russia, and he was like, why didn't the price go up? And I was like, well, it's the middle of the week for one. It's towards the end of the month, And so it could very well be that people are just kind of broke, and until payday Friday, we might not really see some of the volume that everybody was expecting upon those listings. But 24-hour volume over here, it says that it's up 17%. So I think trading is doing well. Don't mistake that, okay? If you look at the 7-day chart, still just really well. 1 month chart, even better. Might take it a moment to load. But yeah, the charts look really good. I think we can all agree. But Saitama is going to be, I think, the biggest catalyst for this coin. Leading up into November 13th, whenever that launches, yeah, that's the big catalyst, for me, in my opinion. If they were to get a Coinbase listing, obviously that would be huge. But for right now, the biggest news coming out is Saitama, right? So with what we've seen there, we'll just be anticipating November 13th, which is fast approaching. If we look over here at the calendar, it's the 27th, so we've got a week until it's the 3rd, and then another week till the 10th, and the 13th would be that following Saturday. So a little over 2 weeks, guys. Moving on into the Twitters. This is my Twitter here, and as you can see, I do send out tweets a lot that have my video links attached. Saitama Guru Russell over here, his Twitter. Make sure, if you have not, come over here and follow him, and make sure that you're getting the most recent information from the Saitama team over here, right? There's one with rapper Willie D. I didn't retweet. So Saitama Diva, her Twitter page, she puts out a lot of information on a daily basis. I'd say her, Jake, and Nam are going to be your more active ones, the most active of the team as far as what I've seen on Twitter. And I'd say Saitama Diva is probably the most active. Retweet. Okay, so that's all you got to do to support the Saitama folks. Come over here to their Twitters, check out what they have posted. Anyone here watch the news? No. Sorry, I don't. It's a bunch of crap anymore. Like this tweet if you'll be the first multi-millionaire. Yep, that'll be me. Well, maybe. I don't know about that, actually. Let's see. Saitama Official. Welcome to... Yep. What do we got? 13 hours ago. This one's kind of cool looking. But yeah, guys. All you gotta do. Retweet. That'll spread the word on any relevant information. Here's Nam's. Moving on over, we've done a lot of Twitter there. This is Bitmart. One of the people on the YouTube was asking if we could do a video. Can you make a video on how to buy it on Bitmart? I don't have Bitmart, so I don't really want to go in and create an account and all that just to buy it. So I'm not really interested in doing the Bitmart, but I do have Gateio, so I can kind of show you that. I already swapped what I wanted to on Gateio, so I can kind of show you the process, but I won't actually do it. So this is Gateio, and I've already got Saitama and US dollar tether pulled up here. Essentially, that's the trading pair. And so what I would do, for me, I had another token that I'd had for a while, and it just kind of hovered there. It really didn't do much of anything over the last couple months. It went up a little bit, and I think I made a few dollars, but ultimately it just, where the coin was at in price and where it had potential to go wasn't anywhere near what Saitama had, in my opinion. So I was like, forget it. We'll just go ahead and swap it over to US dollar tether. And so once you have US dollar tether, you can come right over here, and you would pull up the, on the markets page. Essentially, we're on trade, and this is spot trading. Okay, on the standard view, and whenever you load it up, you can come over here and you can search for Saitama, and it will give you, Saitama and US dollar tether. You'll select that, and then you'll be here. Okay. If you scroll down just a little bit, or I can even zoom out maybe. Okay. So as you can see, I don't have any available US dollar tether. I already swapped it all over into Saitama over here. I've got Saitama in so many stinking different places now, it's starting to get confusing where I've got Saitama. Like Gateio, MetaMask, Coinbase Wallet. I mean, it's getting confusing. But what you would do if you had, say, $100 of US dollar tether, right down here, it would tell you what the price is, how much that you want, how much Saitama that you want. And if you have $100 in US dollar tether and you want 100% of that, you just hit 100% and it would automatically fill that out for you. Okay, you wouldn't have to type anything in. You just click right here on where it says 100%, and it would give all of your US dollar tether over into Saitama. Okay, if you only wanted to do 50% of it, say that you had $1,000 of US dollar tether and you want $500 of it to go into Saitama, you could hit 50% right there and it would do $500 of US dollar tether into Saitama. It would show you right here in this box where it says 0. It would show you how much Saitama that you would be receiving for your trade. Okay, roughly. Over here, this would be the opposite. If I wanted to sell, say that I wanted to sell 100% of my Saitama right here, I could take and hit 100%, or say I want to do 25%, I could hit 25% and I could sell it. Okay, shows you the fees down here. If you drop that down, it'll actually kind of show you that. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. At that point, you would hit buy, and it would go through, and you would see right down here any orders that were waiting to be filled. It would show you, like, you know, how much and how much had been filled, so on and so forth. You can come over here and look at trades. Like, this was my recent trades where I swapped US dollar tether for Saitama. Like Akita I had for a while. It finally went up a little bit today. It's like, man, yeah, they could still have some potential. I could easily 10x in Akita, even maybe more than that, but I'm gonna more than 10x in Saitama over the next few days, I imagine. So yeah, I look at it, when I'm trading, essentially, is what you gotta look for is potential. If you've got a coin that's already hit its boat, you know, like Shiba Inu, for instance. Shiba Inu was, I mean, from a year ago today, they're up several million%. Like, not a little bit, million%. And at the high that I saw, it was close to around 32, 33 million when it spiked earlier this year. Before it's on a recent climb. So let's just not even talk about that even. But earlier this year, whenever it was just a month ago, when it was down in the ditch still, yeah, like that coin had already had its ship come. And so anybody that wasn't in early, like we are now in Saitama, you're just, you're not going to see those same gains that what the early people in Shiba saw. And so I was like, well, let's take the money and put it over in Saitama. And I've got the potential there because Saitama is a new project, about 5 months old now, and they've seen some substantial growth. I've seen 60 times, 70 times my money already on some of my investments into this project. And I expect what I'm holding as of like before Saitama comes out to probably be worth at least 10 times that by maybe the end of the year. By next year, by Christmas of next year, God only knows. I expect a lot of us to be millionaires in Saitama. If crypto keeps just exploding like it has been in market volume, the total market volume of crypto, oh yeah, we're going to see a lot of altcoins just see exponential growth over the next few months, especially the ones that have real utility. And Saitama is going to be the utility that this project needed. Okay, so Gateio, if you're interested, that would probably be really similar to what it would look like on Bitmart, I would have to guess, but I'm not sure. I apologize. Like I said, I don't have Bitmart, and so I don't really want to just create a new account over on another exchange. Honestly, I've already got too many. Coming over here, this is the Etherscan gas tracker. If you want, I've got that link right down here in every one of my videos. you can just click on that link. It'll load you directly over here, and you can just keep an eye. As you can see at the top of the browser, it'll just constantly show you what the gas prices are. Okay, that way if you're wanting to do a Uniswap transaction or one of the others, you know what gas is roughly at that moment in time. We're here on CoinGecko, how to list a new cryptocurrency on CoinGecko, right? I wanted to hit this again. Right down here at the bottom is what we're looking for. There is no listing fee for tokens on CoinGecko. So the main part, though, anyone claiming that they can list a coin or expedite a process of listing on CoinGecko is a scammer. Okay? Anyone claiming that they can list a coin or expedite the listing process on CoinGecko is a scammer. Okay. So over here to recently added coins. This is CoinGecko, recently added coins. Yeah, so one of them I found right here, just, you know, I was like, whatever. It looks like it's a Pokemon, and I believe it is. I clicked on it. I think it's possibly Eevee's the character's name. I'm not super familiar with Pokemon. I know enough of it because my son. But I looked over here at the chart. Here's the chart, and it looks rather terrible. Like if you come in here and look at some of these transactions that I was looking at here a minute ago, there's no buys, 2 sell-offs. No buys, 2 sell-offs. Well, that's the same one. This one though, no buys, 3 sell-offs. This one here, no buys, 2 sell-offs. These are wallets that were loaded up, I'd venture to guess, before the token was listed, and so every time the price comes up, they're just tanking it. You know, this doesn't look good at all. And whenever, let's see, let's look at their website. I think that was there was something on there that I saw that did not look all that promising. The thing that you got to look out for is, in my opinion, a lot of these people use this term right here, fast tracking, expediting the listing process, right? They say they can do that. You can't. CoinGecko themselves said that. I don't know if this one had it or not. But that looks to me like Eevee from Pokemon. And this here, yeah, see, there's Eevee. This is Pokemon, I'd say. I'm not sure exactly. I don't recognize this character. But copyright infringement, folks. That's how that works. I don't know if we can do expedite. Nope. Fast. Nope. So they don't have it on their website, either Fast Track or CoinGecko. So that's one thing. But it is copyright infringement. It does have Eevee from Pokemon, and I doubt that they have the permission. So, as we saw a couple weeks ago, Keanu got shut down. Keanu Inu, right? Dead in the water after they received cease and desist letters. And any project going forward with a copyright infringement could very well be facing the same. If you purposely do it, if you live here in the United States and they determine that you purposefully committed copyright infringement, you could be facing a $150,000 fine. Look it up. Okay. Let's move on over here. Saitama. I didn't check this one out on. We were doing Twitters earlier. So Saitama is on Twitter now. I didn't notice that. Oh, apologize. So if you wanted to follow that, come over here, and Saitama trademark is essentially the Twitter for the wallet exchange. Yada yada yada. This is a token I did for sure want to talk about because Atanas, he got into it earlier. Rash decision without really looking at things first. One of the things that you can look at for this one in particular, I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't remember what the name of the show is. I do know on Netflix there's a show that this is like copyrighted off of. You know, if you know what show this is off Netflix, please copy down below. But it's like I can see the show. I know it's on Netflix. It's a popular anime on there. I just honestly have not watched Netflix now in so long. I've been making so many YouTube videos and everything else. It's been a while since I've seen it on there, but I know this is a copyright infringement, and the show is on Netflix for sure here in the United States. And scrolling down towards the bottom, there's something alarming. Like everything else looks, pretty good. Information, liquidity, rewards, marketing, blah blah blah. So they got 2% liquidity, 2% rewards, 6% marketing. That's a lot for marketing. Um, but right down here. Okay, so apply for Gecko and Coin Market Cap Fast Tracked. Okay, what do we look? What do we talk about right over here? Not me. This is CoinGecko. Their website. It says there's no listing fee. Anyone claiming that they can expedite the coin is a scammer. Okay, so that is a bad sign for me. Looking right here, it's copyrighted material, and they've also made verbiage essentially on their website showing that they use the same terminology as scammers. Okay, if you look over here at the price action of it, a lot of movement, and some of it's really suspicious looking as well. I thought earlier I was looking and seeing several wallets that were selling, and there's no buys again. Not always, but yeah, in some cases you got a lot of really weird transactions. It's like, how do they on a fair launch token? How are they selling off a bunch of tokens from a wallet that, basically never bought? I mean, I know you can transfer from one wallet to the next, obviously, but on a brand new token that's only been out for a few hours, why would you buy it, transfer it to a different wallet, and then sell it? That's weird, right? Like, if I was gonna put it in, like, buy it that day and have it in that wallet and then get rid of it, I wouldn't transfer it to a different wallet first. That's just stupid. I mean, it cost you money to send it to a different wallet, so you bought it, then you sent money to send it over to yourself, and then you just turned it around and sold it again. Why? That's weird, right? I mean, I'm not saying that people don't do it, but it's weird. This one here, 0 buys, 2 sells, right? So if we look at this transaction, in particular, we can look at the wallet that's behind it, right? Island Inu, Kitty Inu. When are we going to stop buying tokens that have the name Inu in it? When are you people going to get an original idea and not use Inu in the name? Like, good grief. I'm getting sick of it, honestly. Like, sick of seeing Inu in names of tokens. It's like everywhere, all day long. I don't know that there's been a week gone by that I've been making YouTube videos and stuff like that I haven't seen at least 3 or 4 tokens come out with the name Inu at the end of it. I mean, just, stop it. Can we please find something else? Please, for the love of God. But yeah, that was the same person. So yeah, they sold off twice. The first time they sold off for 1.25 ETH. The next time they sold off, and these were at the same time. Like, this transaction shows the same timestamp. So yeah, it's strange if you look at some of these, and you got to be really careful, folks, because they are out there hot and heavy trying to scam us. They really are, and we've seen really big people like Mark Cuban get rugged in crypto. So if he can get rugged, anybody can. You got to be really cautious. You got to be really careful. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just this channel is a journalism channel, essentially. Opinions, speculation, conjecture, what have you. And going forward, I have efforts to pay everybody back. People were watching my channel and they bought into the Rick and Morty token the first time around back in the end of September, beginning of October. And so anybody that I personally got scammed, I would love to pay them every cent back. And I even went as far as telling everybody out there in crypto, if you've ever been rugged ever, tell me. And as long as you can give me proof, I will pay you back, okay? I'm going to grab a drink real quick. But I need help, I need the word spread about the petition. I need to get like 10,000 signatures on that thing. And then my buddy, who is a freelance producer for ESPN and ABC, whenever he gets some time, we'll slow down, we'll get together and shoot up, a little documentary teaser for the information that I have on the scams, all the different ones. We're talking tens of millions of dollars, tens of thousands of different holders and different projects. I think that this is much larger than any of us initially thought it had been. And there's a lot of different groups out there that they have a pretty good system down to where they can launch 3 or 4 projects in a week easily, and they just have a template for their websites. Boom, bada boom, it's out. You know, they got a template for their smart contract. Boom, it's out. They just have to do it one time, and then they copy and paste it, change a little bit of the information depending on what they want to make, and you've got all these different projects. But if you go back and you watch my first video on Tails token, essentially, here, let's look over here. Tails token. If we watch this video, the reason that what I just told you, I'll prove it to you. What I just told you is true. Let's look here in this video. Make sure my volume's down. If I look at Tails token, the website itself, one of the things that you'll see, and man, that's really crappy quality. Hopefully it gets a little bit better. Here we go. Let me fast forward a little bit, and right here is what we're looking at. There's a logo for the website of Tails token, and on the first day that I did a video on it, the logo was Beavis and Butthead, and that's because Beavis and Butthead, Tails token, and Knuckles token are the same people. The same people that made the website are behind it. The projects. I mean, they're all identical. If you come over here and you look, I've got all these videos here. Let's see. There's the Tails token one. Here's the Beavis and Butthead one, and we can just look at. We'll watch a couple minutes, or not able to come on. We won't watch it, but we'll just look at the videos, and I'll show you how the websites, they're all identical for those. Okay. So on this one, Beavis and Butthead. Let's move over. I'm gonna go forward. I think I need to keep going. Where is it? Man, I showcased Tails token a lot on that one. Let's just go to the Beavis and Butthead website. How about that? Beavis and Butthead is right here. Oh, what? Now it doesn't work. Not surprised. That just means I gotta use a YouTube video. Dadgummit. Okay, let's see if I can do this without taking forever. I don't want to sit here and try and scroll through a video with you waiting for me. But yeah, like, I think it's at the end of this. It is. It's towards the very end of the video. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to back it up. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, look at the websites for Beavis and Butthead and for Tails token. I'm showcasing it in this video, essentially. They're the same. And Knuckles token is identical to that. If you look at the Knuckles token website, scroll through, that might be it. Oh, no, that's a different one. Good grief, that's a long video. Where are you at, Knuckles? I don't even know at this point. Essentially, let's see if we can load Knuckles' website, see if it's still working. And if that works, then you'll be good. Because Tails token and Knuckles are, like I said, they're the same. And there's Tails on the Knuckles website. But yeah, these are the same people, right? Obviously. Sorry that took so long to get that loaded up for you, but I'm tired. I've been up for a long time. I've talked to so many people today. Hours and hours and hours on the phone. Lots of good information, though. Lots of good stuff coming out. Tomorrow, hopefully, like I said, later today, I'll talk to my back-end developer again on the NFT, get a new video out later on, and hopefully have some sort of time frame. I won't give you a date until I know for sure, because I don't want it to say, hey, it's going to be out on this date, and then all of a sudden I find out it's going to take me longer than I have, and then I can't deliver it, right? That just looks bad, so I don't want to do that. And once I have a rough idea, I'll let you know when I think I can get it out to everybody. And then beyond that, we're going to start working on the NFT collection and website after we get that NFT taken care of and airdrop to you all. Okay, so if you have any questions, please comment down below. As always, just trying to educate you all, help you all any way that I can. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, share the videos if you know somebody that's wanting to get into crypto. If there's anything that you want me to cover that I haven't already, let me know. Okay, we'll get that taken care of if we can. And other than that, I don't have anything else for you. It's been fantastic as usual. This video is only 30 minutes long, a lot shorter than most, but I was hoping I could do it even a little shorter than I did. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys what you're looking at whenever it comes to some of the scams, and what you want to be careful for on copyright material, especially. Just because it's DeFi and crypto doesn't mean anything. You can and will be sued for copyright violations. Okay, the Hokage Inu coin just got shut down, right, just a couple weeks ago. So if you think it won't happen to you, you are wrong, and it very well can and will. So make sure that if you are a legit project and you've got some sort of copyright infringement going on, before you receive your cease and desist letter, I'd go ahead and change your project. Get it rebranded or something. Do whatever you got to do. Change the name of it, and make sure that you're not tied to somebody else's copyrighted work. Okay? My recommendation for you all. All right. Have a great evening, and I will catch you all next time.